of our party who are holding to the rear, our fortress in the country that has prevented any infiltration or causing disaffection within the PDP family in the country. We really adore you. Our contestants who contested very well as Democrats, former PDP gubernatorial candidates that are all here, my colleagues, members of the National and State Assemblies that are here, distinguished members of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I'm highly delighted to be here on behalf of myself and my colleagues, your governors, those that are now facing the challenges of a diminishing membership of our forum. Everybody knows that the governors are here working very hard together with the NWC to ensure that this party stands. We want to assure Nigerians and us, indeed our founding fathers who convened this forum, that the governors are working with the National Assembly, the caucuses of the National Assembly and the National Working Committee to ensure that we stand on our own, to keep the flag flying of the PDP, the umbrella covering the people. And we are guided by the guiding principles of what our erudite leader has said here today, why PDP was formed and where it is going, bequeathing good governance in our states. At the risk of sounding immodest, we are doing very well as governors. And we are doing it with humility and knowledge and hindsight that we are now having the burden of carrying the flag of the PDP that are known for good governance, for inclusion, for leaving legacies and landmarks. You go to Adamawa, you can see the infrastructure there. How the state has been folded and made to come to maximum productivity in terms of good governance that is there. You go to Bayelsa, the same thing. We are doing our best. We don't want to compare ourselves with our colleagues because we are all equal. But we are competing harmoniously and competing positively to make sure we excel. You go to Oyo, you see what the young man Shea Makinde is doing. Even carrying out projects and programs that are within the realm of the federal government. You see what Dauda is doing in Zamfara. It is the first time you have a new lease of life going on there, fighting insecurity, providing infrastructure, even building an airport within a very short time. You go to Taraba, the food basket. Even those who left us, they were inflicted positively by the good spirit of the PDP. In Delta, the same thing. Maybe it will relapse because they have joined APC now. But certainly you have seen how they made good for us in terms of provision of good governance. You go to Akwa Ibom, the same PDP spirit. You go to Plateau, they never knew there was good governance until Caleb came. You need to see what the young man is doing. I don't have to assess myself. You know what we are doing. But certainly, I have summarized this just to underscore what the prolific speaker has said, Professor Jerry Ghana, the guiding principles of the party. We don't want to disparage the party. Yes, as the national chairman has said, we have a lot of challenges. And some of these challenges are self-inflicted injuries, deep-seated indiscipline. They were built up over the years. This National Working Committee, I think you have our confidence as governors because you are working very well. Yes, we have issues, but today you see we are together. The National Secretary has assumed his position because we are guided by the rule of law. We even had to go to INEC to find out the position of the regulator. You don't fight your regulator. And that's why we're here, creating harmony and reconciliation. As governors, we are working behind the working committee. We must thank you. They have even agreed to go if their presence is a problem. I want to tell you they have agreed to go early than their tenure. What can be more sacrificial than that? They have done that. Our state chapters are working very hard with little resources. I call them our fortress. Today we don't have any faction in our states, irrespective of what happened. It is intact. And that is why the futility of living as is eminent, is tangible, you can touch it. If somebody wants to leave PDP to go to another place, how is this smart in thoughts and in thinking? Because the PDP has history, has a legacy, has a structure everywhere. And the governors are doing their best. But because we are being haunted, and we know what we are going through, and it is not for us to be coward, to be talking about it. Yes, politics is local. Some may go for certain reasons, certain permutations, certain calculations. But I think they will be proved wrong. Even our elders that have gone, we don't want to diminish them. We don't want to denigrate them or abuse them. We are telling them with humility, come back. That's what the national chairman has said. Come back. This is the house you have built where there are governors, where there are senators, members of the houses, speakers, offices, local government chairmen. You are going to a party that has no office. How is that smart? How do you want me to leave PDP with this and go to a place where there is a nullity? So this is the thought. But certainly, we reason there may be in terms of their own calculation. They want to actualize their aspiration to get tickets. But do you want to get ticket and lose? So please come back. You have no reason to go anywhere. I discussed with Professor Jerry Ghana the restoration of peaceful and orderly and harmonious relation within the PDP. We don't want to join issues with anybody or call names out of humility and respect for our elders who spoke to us. But certainly, as the chairman has said, we cannot take indiscipline to a level where it becomes contagious. If you are in PDP, you are in PDP. You cannot be in PDP and be in the coalition with another party. We cannot take this. With all respect. But you have all the time to decide. Coalition is an aberration. Yes, I said it. You cannot belong to two places. You cannot be an Aphrodite. You cannot be a man and a woman at the same time. The PDP is a man, and we are moving. But we will still give you opportunity to have a thought, because you are our leaders. But if you are going, don't demarket us. Demarketing the PDP is not fair. Most of you actualized your political aspirations through this party. Some of them left us and caused our loss in 2015. And yet we accommodated them. And they left and came back. Some of them became governors. And some of them took tickets. This is PDP for you. It is only in PDP you get that. But certainly, we still respect them. But they should respect us too. Respect is reciprocal. We are not afraid of anybody in politics. We are standing firm behind you to work for you and for Nigerians. And we are not going to join issues. I listened to what our youth leader said from Kaduna. I am very proud of you. Stand up to be recognized. He spoke very well about this issue. As a young man, I am so ashamed. I'm also reaching the level of elder statesman. I will soon retire. When I saw him spoke, I knew Nigeria has hope. because the young people have vision. They know what they want. So we are working with the National Working Committee to ensure that we have our NEC and our convention, and to have leaders that will be recruited in terms of leadership recruitment by you, who will take us to confront the APC and other parties. In doing that, we need every hand on deck. We don't need distraction. We don't want anybody to take us to the other side where we will be abusing each other. At least our founding father and mothers have said it all. We don't have to join issues and engage in unnecessary squabbles or abuses. But certainly, we want to be visionary, to be straightforward and focused. We beg our members to be patient with us. We are working together with all the governors that are remaining, and we are even giving benefit of doubt to those who have left. And Monday they will realize and come back, because they don't belong to the other side. When they come, it is always the tradition of PDP to accept them. Even other governors from other parties may come back to PDP if we get it right. And every section, every zone will be free to actualize its ambition or aspiration to govern Nigeria, to contribute positively to the growth and development of the country. I thank you, our founding fathers, for giving us the opportunity, for having faith in us. We'll work together with the National Working Committee and all the leaders of the party to convoke one of the best conventions that PDP had ever had, so that we can provide a credible alternative or platform for Nigerians to actualize their aspirations. Thank you very much.
Bala!